guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl here, and I say the ones and twos, I threes and fours. How are you guys doing? So today's look is, let's say, passport, photo ID, driver's license type of beat. I'm going to change my driver's license from Edmonton to Toronto again. So I might have to take a picture. So this is why I did this look. Hope you guys like and enjoy this tutorial. I'm not going to be talking much about the foundation part of it because you guys supposed to already know how I do my foundation by now. I didn't do any lip. I'm just doing a lip gloss for today. It's very simple, you know, just keeping my lips moisturized and shine. And you know, I'm using my On My Way lip gloss, Coconut Fancy. You know, that's my true ride and dye gloss. I can't live without it. And I'm going to restock it very, very soon. So you can cap it on my website at lastrepeat.com. I'm going to have new packaging and all that good stuff. So I'm super, super excited for the launches that I'm going to be doing this summer. I'm super, super excited for that. But without further ado, enjoy the tutorial. Like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified. And remember, I beat and I beat for the gods. Bye. So I hope and trust that you guys are doing well. Welcome back to my channel once more. So let's get into like this simple everyday eyeshadow look, but very classic. I really like using browns and champagne colors just to give you that pop, that little sensation, but still not doing too much. As you guys can see, I'm just moisturizing my lip with my Laneige lip sleeping mask. I really just like to keep my lips moisturized, especially in the wintertime. Now it's going to be spring, so it's like, but I need my lips to be always succulent. So when my man ready to kiss me, he will enjoy to the fullest. Anyways, I'm going to go in with that same Dollarama palette. I've been using the hell with this palette because I think for $5 you can't go wrong. It's the only thing I will say, the pigment is a little bit more loose, so it will get all over the place, so be very cognizant and careful. I'm going with my fluffy blush from Sephora collection, and I'm just putting on that first brown color, and I'm basically blending. And for this, you just want a gradient of colors, so you want to start off with your lightest brown and work your way down to the deepest brown black, and that's what I'm doing right here. And of course, I'm speeding up the video, but I really take my time to blend it out, and I also going on the other side and make sure that we have an even blend going on. One tip I will say, when you're adding colors on, I prefer to add the pigment first and then blend it out and then go back and forth just to make sure. Now I'm taking that wine color as you see and I'm creating a cut crease. So sometimes you don't necessarily need to cut your crease with a concealer. You can just literally cut it with the brush, but obviously this takes a lot of time, practice, and because of the base that I have on, the concealer, I didn't powder it or anything like that. The pigment is going to hold on to the concealer, so that's why you're seeing it so vibrant. And I take my time and I just go over it just to give it that vala vom vom, and also to give it that pigmentation. I will go over it a couple of times just to seal that color down in there, as you can see right now. Very, very important. And I'm taking this like coppery pinkish color just to put at the end, just to add a little bit of dimension. I like adding colors and fusing colors together, especially when they work really well together. So that's what I'm doing there. And I'm going to go into that brown that I started off with, and I'm going to clean up the cut crease at the end. It's always good so that when you look at my eyeshadow, you're not going to see where it starts from where it ends, because everything just blends together in unison. And that's what I really like about makeup in general and blending. I'm going to put some liner on and my pair of lashes, and then I'm going to come back to you guys. Very, very simple but effective. Always have to highlight that brow bone. You know how it goes with the same wine shade. So now that I'm happy with everything, I just added eyeliner and lashes, and as you can see, it's so soft, very, very everyday. I really like it. But this section, we're gonna pong some melee, as we would call it in my country. So recently, I am presently in a new relationship. When I say new, probably 2 months in, and it has been such a journey because my previous relationships were overseas, and that has been really difficult, and that in itself, the dynamic, the back and forth has been crazy. So now that I have somebody who lives technically in the same province as me, he doesn't really technically live in the same village per se, but he lives not too far away. Well, far enough, but not close enough. Like just like 3 hours away or something like that, opposed to you, million miles away type vibe. And it has been very interesting. Learning how to communicate, and not really learning how to communicate. It's just been difficult because when you have a overseas relationship, then you and that person know, okay, when I'm working, I'm working. And I know when they're working, and we just trust each other enough to know that we will not, do anything that we're not supposed to do, etc. But for this new relationship, I think that he is falling in love with me to the point of him being very jealous and overprotective in a way that can be detrimental to our situation right now. Just for the main fact that we tend to fuss about things that are very minute and small. And yeah, it's crazy. But for the most part, I'm enjoying this new situation. It's new for me, as I said, because I haven't dated somebody physically in like a good 3 years, 4 years, if that makes sense. So it's a new experience for me, and I'm kind of digging it, to be honest. Every day is not going to be the perfect day, but we're getting to know each other as the days goes by, and I hope and pray that our bond strengthens, and we can overcome the many challenges that comes with a relationship, because trust me, it's not easy. The amount of things that I had to give up just because I want to respect my partner in a certain way, and for him to understand that I am somewhat of a social media influencer-ish, and I have a brand, and my brand is makeup, and I do makeup, so I have to always be, on 100, not all the time, but most of the time to be on 100, and get myself together, hair, nails, all that done. And I do it by myself, so it takes a lot of time, and sometimes I don't have the energy, and sometimes I'm just moody and bitchy and all of that. So it's just like, it's really crazy. To be with me takes a lot of patience, because I'm not the most easiest person to get along with. To be honest, I'm not. But overall, I am indeed in a more happier place in my life right now. Things are happening, work is coming in. I feel a lot more better. Things are just happening 10 times, and I'm so appreciative, and I'm so happy, and I will take this opportunity to say, like, whatever you set aside for yourself in terms of dreams and aspiration, don't ever give up. Just try and try and try and try again, and don't let nobody stop you from being you and loving the person that you are, and the person that you're going to become, or the person that you're evolving to. And that is just very important. And love on yourself. And I think what makes this whole situation a little bit more different is the fact that I'm loving on myself, and I'm choosing me. I'm never the type to choose me. I'm always choosing the other person, but I'm choosing me. And I'm standing 10 toes and a spike heel on that. And I'm grateful, honored, humble, happy, sad, everything in one. But I have to give the Almighty praise and thanks, because without Him or the universe, whosoever is higher than I, Without them, then nothing will be possible. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified. Until next time, remember I beat, and I beat for the gods.